Hello everybody. Thought I'd do a second one today. I was watching the news and seeing that the stock market, when it opened, just before it opened, it was down 1,000 points. And then by the time it opened, it was up to 800. Haven't checked for the rest of the day. I know the stock market's closed now. You can always check later. But anyway, and the Mango Moose Knuckle is taking credit for all these big gains that the stock market's made, all these record highs that have been going like crazy. Never mind that it was Joe and Kamala that have got good plans. The Democrats are just really good for the economy, always have been. Republicans always seem to crash the economy and increase the deficit by untold numbers. Like Trump, almost $9 trillion he increased the deficit in 3 years because one whole year was spent on the golf course. Just saying. So there's that. They're taking credit for all the good stuff. But now that the stock market went down today, is he taking credit for that? Oh no, that's Joe and Kamala. Look, they're ruining the country. They're ruining the economy. Stock market went down because that stuff, in my opinion, in Lebanon started on Thursday. And then by Friday it was worse. And today, Kamala and Joe were in the war room with the chiefs of staff and all that stuff, trying to figure out what they're going to do with Lebanon and the war that's brewing between Israel and Lebanon. And you know, if Israel and Lebanon get in on it, Iran's going to try and sneak their cheap shots in there. So we'll see. Biden was on a phone call for quite a while this morning with the King of Jordan, seeing if they can't do something there. But yeah, they've been busy trying to put a halt to all this stuff. So if they want to blame anybody for a stock market dropping a bit, they can blame people like Hezbollah, I think it's the Prime Minister of Lebanon. If it's not, it don't matter. Prime Minister, President, it's not important. But, and Bibi Netanyahu, because Bibi doesn't know when to stop. Hezbollah helps Hamas. They don't like what he did to Hamas, and he wouldn't stop in the Gaza. It's my opinion. But at the same token, you can't go and start lobbing bombs at a whole country because you don't like what he did to another country. It's kind of, you keep your distance. Diplomacy. Shit can get worked out. It always has. Sometimes it works out good. Sometimes it doesn't work out good. But my personal opinion is Bibi Netanyahu, just like Maduro and Trump, are all fighting to stay in power, because if they get voted out, they'll all go to prison. My personal thought. Because Bibi Netanyahu's up on all kinds of charges. Criminals stealing money from the people, stuff like that. You know, petty crime. But anyway, there's that. So, Trump wants to take credit for all of it. Joe Biden's working his arse off in the war room, trying to stave off a war over in the Middle East. So we'll see how that goes. And now that the stock market's down, he ain't going to take the blame for it. He wants all the glory, but he doesn't want the other half of it. He wants all the glory, but he doesn't want to take the blame. And that was his problem his whole life. Because he's a loser. He's a big loser. One of the last things his father told him, I'm sure, on his deathbed was, "Oh, Donald, please, don't be a loser. Don't be a loser. Too late, Papa. Too late, Papa. I'm trying to help. Oh, Papa, I'm so sorry. I tried so hard. I tried, Papa. I tried." Yeah. That's what he's really saying when he does that. Either that or begging Melania for more. Or some. Just saying. So yeah, there's that. And I think another reason why things are so uncertain in the stock market is because these fabulous rallies this tool is holding in like Georgia, calling the governor down to the lowest. Oh yeah, he begged me for an endorsement. I gave it to him and now he's not doing nothing for me. Well, yeah, because you tried to get him to overturn an election, and if he did that, he could go to jail. Not willing to go to jail for you, Don. He's just not. So anyway, yeah, he wants the glory for the stock market, but won't take any of the blame when it goes down. And I think him and his campaign and J.D. Vance has a lot to do with that. At least some part, anyway. Oh, the other thing he was saying was OPEC was driving down the prices of barrels of oil. So that when Kamala gets in, then they can make a killing by raising the price of gas. It's not true either. It's just not, because it was Joe and Kamala that got the price of, per barrel down, because now the U.S. is making more oil than they are. Just saying. But anyway, that's my take on Donnie wanting the glory, but none of the consequences. Good president that's going to be, what? I don't think so. Go, Kamala, go. 99 loves y'all. Be good, be safe, and please take care of you first. Mwah. Love ya. Love you, love you. Going to make dinner. Bye-bye.